What's up, everyone? Kaiju coming here from the Toku and Animation News Network, and I have some unboxings to do. I've got this, which is from somebody on Amazon, Half Price Books. I've got this from Right Stuff, and this big box is from Big Bad Toystore. You know how much I buy from them and do unboxing videos from them? They should give me some sort of discount, or let me be able to have a code to give customers for a discount. Just saying. Anyway, let's start with the big box because that's going to be the big one, obviously. What's in the box? Well, you obviously already know because you saw the thumbnail and the video description. But just on the off chance you didn't, or no, I would have said it. I would have tagged like everything on there. So it is a box full of Jetman stuff plus some other things. Come on. So, how are you guys doing? I hope you're doing well. I am the same as always. Kira Major Review is done. The Patreon uncut versions out on Patreon for my Patreon supporters to watch. As always, thank you so much. The YouTube version will be premiering Monday night, so look forward to that. And as always, I'll be talking about the show in the chat. In the meantime, though, let's open this up. I'm going to take this off the table because I need to put the stuff on the table. Alright, so we've got, I don't know why I put that over there, Super Shoto Jetman. We have one of the Jetman SMPs. We've got Jet Icarus SMP. Let's see, did I miss anything? I think I got all the sides. And we've got the other Jetman thing. I don't know why this one came in this box, but these two come in this. That is really weird. I'm assuming this is Jet Garuda and this is Tetra Boy since this one's bigger. I have Figure Arts Red King, who is not red. He's like a mildly dirty white and blue. And then I'll show you it, but it's for Kurelika. So I don't think she'll be seeing this video before she actually opens it. But I got her a little Monster High set of a 2-pack. I know you guys probably aren't interested in Monster High, so I won't bother opening that one. But then we've got the Right Stuff package. They have a discotheque sale going on currently, so I picked up, well, G-Bon's pre-order is part of that sale, so I pre-ordered G-Bon, 2 more Lupin movies, and then I've got Area Zeraum, the animation. Wait, did I say Right Stuff? I meant Crunchyroll. Ugh! Crunchyroll, not Right Stuff. And then Hurricane Polymer. I know nothing about this other than it's a Toku movie. So, it's a Toku movie means I have to own it. Because eventually I'm going to end up reviewing it. I hope it is good. And then finally, before I start opening things, this package should be another entry into my Twilight Zone collection. Something I didn't own before. which is the complete series for the 2000s Twilight Zone series. Box is not the greatest. Problem when you buy used. Don't like that they're, well, maybe, is that a tear, or maybe that's just part of a price tag. Ugh. But, yeah. I'm sure, I don't know if you saw my top 10 list for this series. There are some good episodes. I guess I'll start by opening this one, mostly because this is a second copy they sent me. I had ordered it and previously last week, and then when it arrived, it actually had the 80s series involved rather than the 2002 series. It was the outer box for the 2002 series, but then the inner box for the 80s series. Okay, so that we've got really old school. We've got a booklet of sorts that tells you what episodes are on the disc and descriptions. That's cool. I like when I get to have little synopses for episodes on my discs. But yeah, so we've got disc 1, disc 2, disc 3, disc 4, disc 5, and disc 6. Very old school packaging. I was kind of hoping they would redo this series on Blu-ray by now, which is why I haven't bought it yet, but apparently not. So there you go. Yay! Alright, what to open next? I want to get some of these, well, I really am not going to get these boxes out of the way for most of them. Let's go with the ones that I'm not going to be fully opening up to look at. Like, I'll be just gazing at them, but it's not like I'm putting the model kits together. I know I saw some people doing videos where they actually build the model kit in front of the camera, and I'm sorry, but that is just way too distracting. I need my concentration on the model kit so I don't have another breakage like what happened with Mega, or Galaxy Mega. Alright, so I was correct that this is Jet Garuda. I like how old school these boxes look. Looks like a package you would have seen in the 90s. It's pretty cool. I mean, I could totally see that this would have been like a Power Rangers box on the shelf. Obviously not in Japanese, but if this had been like, if for some reason Saban had done Jetman for his first Power Rangers series, I could have seen this box actually on the store shelf like this. Alright, let's move these over a bit. Alright, so we've got a lots of parts. I'm going to be building model kits for like the next month, it seems like. We have stickers. Not too bad. Looks like a lot of the stickers are pretty decent size, so except for those, I might not have to do too much of sticking, although they're gold, so I might just try to paint some of those lines. I mean, it wasn't perfect when I did my Wand Tiger, sadly, but, oh, instructions. But you know what? I'd rather have sloppy lines than full stickers. Ooh, but Jet Garuda already has painting on the face. That's cool. And these are painted gold on there, so I don't need to worry about that. Cool. Yeah, I will never get that back in there properly. So, close enough. If it allows me to at least somewhat close the box up. There we go. Good enough. Yeah, it's got a little bent in there, but that's okay. Good enough. Let's see. So this must be Tetra Boy. Now I have pre-ordered the Go-Go 5. I got Victory Robo from Toku Collectibles, and then I've pre-ordered both Liner Boy and oh my god, what the hell, Grand Liner Boy? Yeah, Liner Boy and Grand Liner from Big Bad. Kind of because I missed out on pre-ordering Grand Liner from, excuse you, from Toku Collectibles. Since I was debating, I'm hoping they re-release the Shotos now since they're doing the SMPs, so I can have Shotos to go with the SMPs. And then Victory Mars just came up, which I kind of want to pre-order. I mean, I'd like to pre-order, but I don't know if I really should, since money is tight now, because now I really do have to stay within my budget since I am unemployed. I have one more paycheck from teaching left, which is going to pay off credit cards, especially my business card, and then that's it. Well, and some money to have for Power Morphicon, and then that's it. Then I'm totally broke. Apparently I cannot get this off without ripping it. That sucks. I don't like that. I do not like that one bit. Wow. Yeah. Oh my god, that was terrible. Now I can't even properly close it back up. So here is Tetra Boy's innards. And what else do we have in here? Oh, let's see. We've got more pieces there. Looks like a head. Or, well, pieces to head. And thankfully not too many stickers. I might be able to paint those blacks. And the instructions. Yep, sadly I destroyed that, so I won't be able to close it back up. Lame. Alright, and then for this guy, this one is separated into 5 mini packages. So let me pull these out first. Alright, so we've got number 5, which is, I guess, the blue one. Wait, are they all the same package? They are all the same package except for little numbers to tell you, oh, this is number 1, this is number 2, that's number 3, that's number 4, number 5. Okay, well, there is that. Front side. Boom. Boom. Bottom. That side, which I already showed you. And that. Again, I could totally see this being like on the shelf. And then going, oh my god, I finally found the Power Ranger Zord. Holy crap. And I don't have the money to buy it. I need it, come on, buy it for me. But, except for when I was a kid, there'd be a lot more whining and screaming in there. Like, I want it now. And then be like, no, you need to save your money or wait for your birthday or for Christmas, depending what time it was. But, yeah, I don't know why it comes in different packaging from these two, but sure. Because this is actually how Daijujin and Dyrano came. I don't know why they're doing it like that instead of a nice color box. And they're all in one. Is it because they're 5 multiple pieces? They don't want people to screw them up. But then Tsubasa Maru and Kakure Daishogun came in the same box. Alright. Oh. Yeah, Red King. Alright. Red King, Red King, Red King, Red King. Let's see. Let's go to this side because typically I cut my packages open on this side with all my Marvel figures and stuff. Oh, and I should probably show you the box. Shiny. Very shiny. This is the first Ultraman figure I've bought in quite some time. But then again, it's been like the first Ultraman monster they've released in quite some time. Well, Aleking was sooner, wasn't he? Was more recent. Whoopsie. Alright. Tail was not disconnected in the package like it typically is. We've got these things in there. I never understood what those were really for. Red King. Whoop, 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 whoop. So his mouth is on a ball joint that... I want my food. I am hungry. I need to eat them bombs. I want them bomb food again. But yeah, so pretty good segmented tail. Decent articulation in the arms. Neck is pretty good here. Lower neck is okay. Well, looks like we have an upper body here. And then this part of the torso. Lower part, let's see, knees bend about that much. We've got ankle rockers. Not bad, not bad. I wish the Monster Arts actually had this type of quality control. Then I might have actually continued buying them. Alright, and then we have... Oh, that's interesting. So we have... fists. Not of the North Star. So he can do like a punch. Let's see. Pops right off very easily. That would go on that one. Red King punch. And then we have a hand stuck to a rock. Which I will say is the downside of that though is... Oh, okay, it pops out. Because I was like, well, the downside of that means you can't use that rock as just a display piece. Because you'd have to have a hand attached to it. Which means you'd have to have Red King disarmed. Hey, wait, his hand's on there. Does that mean you can say he was found red-handed? Whoops. Except that now popped off. Huh. So this does not want to stay attached. Let's see. Is there a trick to getting this to stay on? Because that would suck if it isn't. So apparently the rock is too heavy to stay attached. Okay, if you do it very gently, it stays in there. Pretty cool. I don't know how... Yeah, it does. It seems like it's too heavy to stay in there properly. Well, that's kind of a disappointment, but at least I can use the rock as a just sitting there as a background piece. It can just be right by his foot or something. Okay. So next up, let's do the Blu-rays. Sorry, so we've got Area Zeram, the animation. I have to pick up the live-action adaptations. This is one that I kind of wanted to see way back in the 90s when I first learned of it, and then I kind of just like forgot about it. All right, so this is the slipcase, which is different cover art. But yeah, I saw this way back in the anime magazine as a kid, and I was like, hey, that looks kind of cool. Okay, so the alternate cover is the slipcase cover, and then here's the disc. Now this, the characters' designs were by Keita Amamiya, and actually I think it was created by Keita Amamiya, who, if you do not know, was the man that did Onimusha 2 and Garo. So let's see, this should have all 6 episodes on one disc using the original film negatives. Nice. The complete OVA series. Now I just hope the series is good, because I've never seen it. I just know that I've wanted to see it. And then Hurricane Polymer. I'll stick that over there for the moment till I do my typical, I want to make this my thumbnail shot. Discotek has been cool, but I've also been frustrated with them lately. They apparently put all of City Hunter out of print, which sucks because I still need Season 3 and City Hunter 91 and some movie collection or OVA collection, and they're all out of print now. Didn't even know they were in danger of going out of print. Same with Galaxy Express 3.9, the TV series. And Albagus just came out a couple weeks ago and still isn't in stock, which royally sucks. So I have no idea what's going on there. Alright, so again, slipcase, boom. The cover looks like a Power Ranger from the 2017 movie. Obviously it's not, but that's what it looks like to me, except you can see the actor's face through the visor as opposed to them not wearing helmets at all during the movie. So there is no reversible cover. We do get a piece of artwork there with some girl, and I'm assuming the main hero. And then the disc is the same as the cover here. And then here's the back side. He's gonna rock you like a hurricane. Hey, I was planning to do like a joke like that in my review. Now I can't, because you stole my joke. After a few years on the road as a world warrior, Private Eye Takeshi Yoroi returns home to face his greatest battle yet, his mother's basement. No, when 3 state-of-the-art combat suits are stolen by terrorists, a secret task force presents the reluctant gumshoe with their best chance of fighting back. A 4th suit? No! And a 4th suit that only responds to his voice. With his Hurricane Kempo now supercharged, it's up to Takeshi and would-be Sherlock to track down the missing suits before all hell breaks loose. Director Koichi Sakamoto. Power Rangers and Ultraman G unleashed an electrifying storm of hard-hitting action in the tokusatsu reimagining of Tatsunoko's production's iconic hero. Oh, so this is based on something that already existed. Uh-oh, wait. Is this a live-action adaptation of an anime? Uh-oh. Does this mean it's gonna be Gatchaman all over again? Filled to the brim with slapstick shenanigans, heartwarming moments, aww, and a whole bucket of lightning legs. So it's leg day. How Hurricane Polymorph makes landfall on Blu-ray, presented high definition with the original Japanese language and English subtitles. Dun dun dun! Okay, but, so... I hope it's not as bad as the Gatchaman movie, because now I'm worried. Okay, lastly, Shoto Jetman. I will say I wasn't thrilled with the prototypes they were showing online for Jetman, for these Shotos. So I was kind of hesitant, like, do I really want to pre-order them or not? And then it was also, well, if I get the SMPs, I have to get the team. If I get the team, I have to get the SMPs. Well, not quite, but if I get the team, if I get the SMPs, I definitely need to have the team. So, box. Jetto, Jetman. Doot. Cool. The backside. Bottom. I will say, I will be spending a lot of time putting a lot of stickers on. The guns. The belts had... I thought the belts were all the same color. Now, the silver I can probably just paint on there. The guns I will need to sticker. And then what's funny is I do all the stickering. I spend all these hours stickering the weapons, and then I do the weapons in like 1-2 photo shots, and then I never touch the weapons again. Unless I'm displaying it, but then I typically don't display everyone with their with the guns or anything, because I usually have their signature weapons in their hands. At least for Dairanger and Kakuranger, or not Kakuranger, Juranger. Kakuranger's a bit different, but I have like Tsuruhime doing the Nimpu one, and then at that I have their swords on. So those I do have. They were worth stickering. But, like Mega Ranger, I have them just flying on their vehicles, and I haven't even done pictures for Mega Ranger yet. So, all that stickering I did was kind of pointless in some ways, because I haven't done any pictures, and apparently my battery's about to die, so I need to go fix that. I need to go plug this thing in. Alright, if I remember to edit that out, I'm back. If not, then you just saw me sit down. Alright, so we've got hands galore. I wish they would label which hands are whom's, because sometimes it's hard to tell which ones are the female hands and which are the male hands. Like, because these all look the same. They all look the same. Which ones are the female hands? Because... seriously. These all look like the exact same hands. So I don't know whose belongs to what, white and blue, and whose goes to the male characters. We've got blasters and a sword. Which all look the same. And the holsters. Actually, I will need that opened. Oh, there's 4 in here. Because, that's right, because they have one on each side. So empty and full. So whoop. Let me try that again, but hold it up here. So we've got our gun in the one side and an empty holster, and the other side we've got it filled and empty. We have our what you call it? Okay, there's both. I was like, wait a minute, is it missing a tire? Nope, that would have been tiresome. Then we've got more to the cannon mold. Alright, we've got Blue Swallow. Yeah, I was just going to paint the gold on the front of the belt, but it looks like each one's its own color. I don't remember even noticing that before. Huh. Black Condor. White Swan. Red Hawk. Yeah, Red Falcon's life, man. And Yellow Owl. So yeah. Let's open Yellow Owl up. Oh, that must be his, I'm gonna stick all these back in here. I'll just start sticking them in both of them. And let's do, I guess I'll just do the fists. Oh, these are like the really bent over fists. But alright, so let's put that one on there. I like that they've made the belt a separate piece now. I really liked it on what you call it, Mega Ranger as well, that the belt was a separate piece. It also means when painting, you won't risk getting paint on the Ranger bodies, on the Ranger suits. Let's see. Ooh, joints are pretty tight. All right. Let's see. Biceps work. Yeah, I like that the joints are nice and tight. They also put some more range in for the butterfly around the chest, so you can actually get the butterfly joints farther out, which is nice, because I would have wished I had that for Die Ranger for Rio's pose when he's supposed to be doing like the Kamehameha type thing for the fireball. So let's see, articulation's pretty standard. We've got a knee, ankle, waist, and upper torso. So you can kind of get a crunch in there. Head. And I like that there's like this little box in the back underneath the neck, so you can know where the back of the neck should be. You do have drop down hips, which seem to be dropping down more than they should right now. But you do have drop down hips. This is really tight. Maybe a little too tight. Hope I don't break it moving it. We have a thigh rotator. Yeah, so yellow right now on top of the sticker, just a yellow belt buckle. And the belt should be silver. So I think I'm going to try to paint the belt silver before I put the stickers on the emblem. If it doesn't work out, then I'll use the stickers. And then, let's see. I actually do like the way the helmet sculpt is. That's actually kind of cool. And then we can put the wings on. Silver Hawks. Sorry, wrong series. Zickens's rocked. I want to put that in there so I don't lose that, because that's where the piece for the grapple. But yeah, pretty cool. Helmet, the little flaws I saw in the prototype do not seem to be an issue. Now, one thing I have with these prototypes is the necks look like they were really small. Well, it's still a bit small on Red Hawk. Let me get all the heroes open so I can at least show you them before I end this well, not live stream, but unboxing video. I have 3 episodes left of Jiraiya, and we've got 10 episodes left of the other show that we're watching, Metalder. And it's getting warm in here too, because I had to close the window because they were jackhammering across the street. So the neck for Red Hawk is still a bit smaller than I would have liked. I don't know, the small neck just looks really weird to me. But, so here is Red Hawk. I don't have the figure arts of him or Black Condor to compare anymore, because I got rid of the figure arts a long time ago when they said they wouldn't be finishing the team, which made me so mad, because it was like, really, you showed off the prototypes in Akiba Ranger and now you're not actually going to finish the team? That's messed up, man. That's messed up. Black Condor. Is he zooming in, maybe? Boop, 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 boop. White Swan. I hope they're zooming. I hope, or not zooming, but focusing. And Blue Swallow. Ooh. All right, and obviously the skirt is the same material as the other ones, kind of soft, still kind of gets in the way if you try to move the legs up too much, but not horrible. They're not like completely frozen or super hard. Only thing that does suck is if you move the legs up too far, they pop out, which is cool that you can do that so you can actually have them sitting, but then it's a pain in the ass to get them popped back in. Let's see. Yeah, the helmets. I guess the helmets are 2 pieces, which I can see here, but they don't seem to have the issues I had with the prototypes. The helmets looked really rough when they initially showed these figures off. That was kind of like, oh, do I want the Jetman? I mean, I'm trying to go for my top 10 favorite Sentai series, or top favorites, maybe not necessarily top 10, since, or all the 90s, I guess, would be the better way to put it, with some with a few extra teams here or there. Like, I would kind of like Dengimon. I just don't know if I really want to spend well, I don't really have the money to spend on all the mecha for Dengimon, especially the big carrier dude. But I would like to get Dengimon. I will definitely want to get Flashman when they do it. Time Ranger, of course. Gingaman, I've already pre-ordered. Gingayo. I was hoping they would do the Gingaman Shotos next, but they're doing Kyoruger and Jaka. Kyoruger and Jaka were just shown off for Shotos. So, yeah. It's going to be a while before we get Gingaman. Which is probably for the better, though, because of my finances right now. But I have been selling off my Power Rangers Lightning collection. I've made mostly broken even. Nothing too excessive, because no one wants to buy them for exuberant amounts of money. But I've made some good money back on In Space, Lost Galaxy, and, well, the Psycho Rangers, and Zeo. So, yeah, not too bad here. Alright, I'm going to set up the shot. Alright. Let's set up the image here for stuff. Let's see. Ooh, come on. Your leg's gonna move? Yes, okay. Come on, you can do it. Red King. Ah. Okay, fine. Oh, and he took her out. Why am I not surprised? Alright, Twilight Zone. Oop, I don't actually cover that up. Fine. I will just have to do it like this. Oop, is Red King in the shot? There. Alright, thumbnail is now done. Okay, cool. Alright, so, as always, click like, subscribe, the bell notification, wherever else YouTube allows you clicking on to support me. You can support me on Patreon, Patreon, Twitter, and Bluesky at tokuaannetwork. You can follow me on Instagram, Discord, Facebook at Kaiju no Kami. Website is creativitybydesignllc.com. And my brain just went blank. And then you can buy cool Kaiju no Kami merchandise at creativitybydesignllc.com/shop. There's also a link in the description below. And let me know, did you buy any Shotos yet? Because I know some people are like, oh, I want to get Shotos, but not yet. So let me know, did you get any Shotos? Do you want Red King? Do you want the SMPs? What about, have you seen Hurricane Polymar or Area Zeram? Let me know in the comments. Click like, subscribe, whatever else YouTube has you clicking to support me. I think I already said that, but that's all I've really got. So until next time, bye.